I'm talking about the perfumes today. So I am feeling if you own a very perfumes, as up to your confidence. I just love perfume. I just love. I think I can add this in my shower tank. You are yummy. You know that. I want to eat. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is going to be all about my girl fam, all about their feminine energy, their boldness, their darkness, their beauty, their like charm and whatnot. This video I'm going to share all my top 5 most favorite scents among all my perfumes. All these perfumes which I'm gonna talk about holds a very special place in my heart, and that's why they hold a very special place of being on top 5 all the perfume collection which I own right now, which I tell you is quite a lot. So if you're someone who is interested in this kind of a video, then please keep on watching. Let's get into the video. So the first perfume which I'm going to talk about is this perfume by Marc Jacobs. Those who follow me for quite a long time would know when I first came to Australia and I was struggling a lot. Later, with my after few months when I settled in, is the first high-end perfume that I treated myself with for the very first time with my own money. So this holds a very special place in my heart, and I got this obviously because of the main reason, which is the packaging of this is so beautiful. So as the scent, I mean, my god, it takes me back to those days. If you remember, when I was living in a very small studio place, and it was like a very struggling days of my life when I had first started my job, and it just takes me back to that time, which was hard, but at the same time it was a learning curve for me as well, and I have gained so much experience. So it holds a special place in my collection as well as in my heart for that reason, and I think I will even like finish. I am going to buy this one again for the same reason, because it takes me back to that memory lane when I was in the middle of the hope, then everything, mom, you've got this, you've got it covered. So it gives me that energy, the confidence. For you guys it's just a perfume, but for me it's just like a source of inspiration as well, that this is the first thing. There are many more achievements are on your way, Maham. That's why it holds a special position. I will tell you more about this perfume, that how it smells like. It's very sweet, light and playful, I would say. If you are a girly girl, then you are going to love this perfume because of the packaging, of course, and because of the scent as well. It's really sweet. It's very fresh and fruity as well, like daisy like a name suggests, which will add a beautiful feminine touch. The base notes in this has a very subtle musk and sugar, making it warm and cozy without being too heavy, if you know what I mean. And it's the perfect everyday scent for every girl out there who loves something sweet, fresh, and a little youthful as well. So I think if you are in your young era, if you are like in the early 20s or in your teen, you are going to love this perfume. But not to mention, I still love it, so I think you are going to love it too, no matter at what age you are, because very sweet, fresh, and youthful at the same time, very yummy vibes. So make sure to check this out if you can. The second perfume in my list is this Armani Sea Intense. This fragrance is rich, bold, but at the same time very sophisticated as well. It starts with deep fruity notes of blackcurrant, which add a dark juicy sweetness to it, and it also has a hint of roses, giving it a lovely floral depth that adds a warm and elegant to it. And the base notes in this has a vanilla, which is my favorite in any perfume. If it has a vanilla base note, it just adds a very nice, sexy, warm. It has a woody notes as well, and that is why vanilla, woody notes, and patchouli, a deep combination of all the beautiful base notes, make it very luxurious and intense. The first time I tried this perfume, I think I was in Myers, and I tried it with one of my friend, and her and I, both of us fell in love with it. It's like so intense. When I came back to home, even at night time as well, when I was going to bed to sleep, I was feeling it, smelling it. At that time I came to know that being elegant, luxurious and intense at the same time, it is quite long lasting as well on my skin, and not only my skin, on my friend's skin as well. And whenever I wore this, I got tons of compliment. I myself feel very confident whenever I wear this. I try to wear it whenever I go for any kind of interviews, or I am meeting someone special, like even when I go out on a dates, I like to wear it. It just adds up the confidence. It just gives you that, like, you know what, don't mess with me. It's just I am in my most feminine era, and I just love myself, and it just gives you that vibe. So I think if you are someone who needs that extra push in your life, I think this one is for you. It's so good. I'd like to mention that go for the intense version, don't go for the normal version, because I've tried that tester as well. The non-intense one is not that intense, and like the name suggests, it is intense. So if you are looking for a very bold and sexy vibes and confident thing, then make sure to get the intense version. Otherwise, if you are someone who thinks that you cannot take that much of a bold, then I think the non-intense version will also be good for you as well. It is also very nice and very sexy, but this one has my heart. The other perfume which I'm gonna talk about is this from Lancome. This is a very cute packaging, first of all, and it holds a very special position in my heart. Can you guess it why it's so special? That special one, someone has given me this. The first gift, or I think it's the first gift as well that he has given to me. Yeah, it is the first gift that he, or no, yeah, this, right? Yeah, I think this is the first one. It's from Lancome. I can't pronounce it, but I will try to provide you a very nice shot of it and try to give you a picture. Or also you can find the full name in the description as well, so that you know what it is, because it's in French and I cannot pronounce it. I cannot pronounce it. So like I mentioned, this perfume holds a very, very, very special place on my heart, because it has given to me by that someone special. Whenever I wore it, I always, remember him. It feels like he's here somewhere. Whenever I go out on a date with him, whenever there is a special occasion that involves he and I try to wear this. The initial days of your love life, when you start feeling butterflies in your stomach, and everything just makes you just feel really special, knowing that and the thing is, when he gifted me this, we were just friends at that moment. It was nothing special at that time. When he gifted me this, I think he has given me this on my birthday, I think, if I'm not wrong. Or he likes to give away gifts like for no reason as well, so I think he might have given me without any reason, or could be on my birthday, I don't remember exactly. But yeah, so, oh sorry, I have not talked about how the scent is. Again, very fruity, very fruity in a very bold way. See, now I'm again thinking about that moment when he first proposed to me, when we started falling in for each other. I think, no, get over it, mom, get over it. It is very fruity, but in a very elegant and in a very, like a mature fruity one, if I am explaining it right. This perfume feels very light, but at the same time very inviting as well. So, which is kind of a very unique on its own. The floral scent in this includes jasmine and orange blossom as well, which adds to that, like deep connection to it, that it increases the floral depth in this one. And it obviously adds up with the luxurious and feminine vibe. It's dry down to a little warm. It has a vanilla, giving it that creamy and delicious depth, and it is perfect for someone who wants something like floral, sweet and sophisticated at the same time. So this is it for you if you are into sweet but not that sweet, floral but not that floral, but you want something that is going give you a more sophisticated and more elegant vibe as well. So this is for you, and it's just love. I just love the packaging on this as well, with the nice little feather, and it just gives you a little spritz of happiness as well, or at least for me, because obviously, it is given by someone special to me. So I think, yeah, that is another when he first gifted it to me, I just like very impressed by his like scent selection as well. Like, woo, wow, I never tried that. And it was the first time I tried that when he gifted it to me. So I was very impressed that, oh my god, he has a very nice sense of scent as well. So next up in my list is this Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming. It has a very fruity vibe. It adds up with a blackcurrant, raspberry, I think pomegranate, red berries as well, making it very fresh, juicy and playful right from the very start. And again, the base note in this has a very little tiny touch of white musk, which adds again the sophistication to it and also makes it very comforting, because anything which has a musk and a vanilla in it, in the base notes of it. It just gives you a very comforting feel, like very sophisticated, you know, you feel like elegant, sophisticated, and you know, like calming. I think I've hardly used it because I think I recently purchased this for quite for 2 months or 2 or 3 months ago, and then I, you know, got into the moving and everything and stuff, so I couldn't get a chance to really use it. But it was actually in the box, you know, when for quite long time. I just uh, take it out when I was setting up my space at that day. Uh, oh, oh my God, I just love perfumes. I think it will be perfect for someone who just likes something very bright, floral, but at the same time a little touch of sweetness they would love in their perfume. So I think this is going to be perfect for them, and I think it could be ideal for day and night as well. It has a very feminine, flirty, and full of charm kind of a vibe. So I think you are gonna love it, and it just adds to the beauty of your space as well, because I mean, the packaging itself is so elegant and feminine. And I think you are gonna like it too if you are into a very flirty, feminine touch of sweetness. So this is perfect for you. Next up in my collection is very different among all the four. This Kayali. This is Huda's, I think, sister brand, right? Or Huda's brand. I think it's Huda's sister's brand, and it's really good and really yum. It's the name of the perfume is Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato 33, and it's actually really yum. Oh my God, I could not tell you. Hania loves this perfume a lot. Whenever I wear this, Hania always comes to me and says, "Mama, I want to wear this as well." It's so nice. It's just, you know, gives, it's like its name suggests, it's just so yummy. I just feel like I want to eat myself. I don't know if it's coming out in a good way or bad way, but it just, you know, makes you feel yummy about yourself. It just makes you feel like, oh my God, I'm so yummy, I'm so delicious, I'm just special, or I don't want to eat something yummy because I feel yummy on my own, right? So I don't know if it's coming out there like in a very good way or not, but it just makes you feel so good about yourself. It's really different in among all, and I think it's not among all those four perfume which I've shared, but it's really different with all the perfumes I currently own. It's so different. That's why I got this. I have no intention to buy this one. I went to Sephora in order to purchase that Kayali vanilla scent, but I unfortunately it was not there. Then I got to try this one and I fell in love, and at the same time I decided that I am gonna get this. Usually whenever I got perfume, I try to make sure that I spread it on whenever I'm in Sephora or in Myers. I try to just, you know, spread it on myself or on some jackets and all, and just, you know, um take a while to decide, because obviously are all pretty expensive, right? You cannot just go and buy it. If it's good at that time but it's not long lasting on my skin, I don't really buy that as well. But this is the first perfume which I got it right away. As soon as I smell it, I'm like, yum, I want this. So I got this, and luckily it was a sale going on as well at Sephora at that time. So yeah, I got it on 20% off. But and I don't think it's a full size. It's a like yeah, it's not a full size. It's 50 ml. It's not 100 ml, but lasts pretty well, even more than one day. So whenever I smell any of my clothes which has this scent, even after several days of me wearing this, so I think it's just adds up to this. And it's so good. I'm not going into the details of it. It just has up, like it's mentioned, it has a pistachio, gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy, which is great that they have put it right on the back of the packaging as well. And I think it just, it's spitting the fact. I mean, everything which is written here is, you can smell it. Like you can smell pistachio, you can smell hazelnut, you have a sweet marshmallow vibes, you smell like basically dessert whenever you are wearing it. Other perfumes other than this one which I've shared, like the Dior, Armani, and Lancome, they are like quite romantic, quite bold, and intense as well. But these two, this one is really yummy, but this one is sweet. These two will adds up to your collection very well and suits you very well, if just in case you are into a very sweet and very yummy scents, that if that makes sense. Again, if you are looking for something intense, bold, that gives you a very confident, sexy, adds up to your charm, that gives someone the impression that, you know, don't mess with me, that you are one and the only one. I think these two and this one is going to be your absolute fave, like just like it's mine. So whenever I feel confident about myself, I try to reach out to this and this one as well when I wanted to feel special, and this one when I am just in those zone when I wanted to feel yummy, sweetie, and have a very girly, like chulbul. Love beautiful scents. I just love, being, drenched into perfumes all the time. Whenever he saw me wearing perfume, he's like, stop doing it. You are not taking a shower with perfume. Just that's enough. I just wanted to, just let me know in the comments and below that if you wanted to see a fairly kind of affordable version to of this perfume collection as well, because I have many perfumes which are quite affordable, not a lot of affordable, but they are not that expensive as compared to these ones, because they are very expensive. The ones which are coming into my mind, they are quite affordable. So if you wanted to see a affordable version of this as well, not high end, not luxurious, because these bad boys are luxurious and high end. So let me know in the comments down below as well, and I will try to make a video for you guys for that as well. Make sure to like this, also subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Allah Hafiz.